Hello everyone, welcome back. It's more FTB Resurrection. On today's episode, we're going to be doing some crafting. I know I just got back from my awesome vacation, and kinda forgot to do what I was supposed to do there, which was get a division sigil. But that's fine, we can move on without it. I'm gonna do a bit of crafting right here. I've been doing tons off camera, like last 3 hours have been spent just crafting things. You're gonna see some of those new things right now. This is one of them. I made an advanced extruder. It's kind of loud. It uses the advanced diesel generator, so I finally have medium voltage power things working. And what this will do is it'll take a single ingot, and it'll make 2 rods out of it instead of just 1. I can also get a gear from 4 ingots instead of 8. A plate, well, I'll tell you, this one I have the other thing for, but I'll show you what this is for in a second. And the casings, I can get 1 ingot to make 2 casings, which is mainly for the refined iron casings required to make the NAND gates, these things. Make them like this. So I can now pick one steel and 1 red alloy ingot and make 2 NAND chips instead of needing 2 steel. The reason I have this is so I could put this extruder in here. Normally it takes 2 rubber bars with what I had over there. 2 rubber bars will make you 1 thing, and it's kind of a slow process. Don't blink. Did you blink? Yeah, it's pretty darn fast. I like it. So I'm gonna turn this into wires so I can make some cables out of it, just like this. And I have some crafting things set up right here. I don't want to show the other ones yet. It's here and here. I have no idea. This. Yes, I got it. The emitter. So I got 2 electric pistons, which before I had the extruder took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 13 aluminum. And now it only takes 8. Because I can make the gears and the rods. So I have 2 of these pistons, 3 circuits, an emitter, that's 6 things. There's 1 thing I'm missing, it's probably a cable. And I'm all out. Okay. And then I'll be able to make another machine, a medium voltage machine obviously since I'm using aluminum. And yeah. So you can see by the side I have tons of things set up to run this blast furnace. I found out I put in 4 more steam things, and now these never run out of steam during the processing, but the battery buffer does go down slightly. So I found out if I put in about 10 to 12 dust, it'll go through the entire thing. I won't have to touch it at all. Come back in 850 seconds, just like 10 minutes. That's like 12 minutes more than. And then I have 10 aluminum, so don't have to touch it. The only thing is it takes a ton of charcoal. I'm kind of running out here. I have these 2 redstone furnaces making charcoal. I have that furnace making charcoal. And If I come into here, I have 2 redstone furnaces right here making charcoal. Using all this wood, I actually had to turn this thing off so these had enough power to make all the charcoal, but you know, it's what I need right now, so that's what I'll do temporarily until I get more power, which is becoming an issue. I never thought making RF would be an issue, but need a bunch. Another thing, this ME system was sucking up way more power than it was using. It was like being a power trash can. So this thing was running out, and these things were slowing down, while this wasn't really doing much. So what I did is I put a redstone energy cell here, set it to 150 in and out. It's using less than 150, clearly. I had it set to 2000 though, and it's going up at the same rate. So it's like taking in whatever it possibly can, and just doing nothing with it. So this is now going up as opposed to before it was empty. So yeah, logic. Making power by just adding a buffer. Okay, I do need 1 more copper here. 1 more of these. I'll just make 3 of these. Need these. Okay, almost ready to do final parts of the crafting. This shouldn't take long. Do I want to do this at the same time? I'm worried that it's going to run out of power and just break it. It's done. That's fine. Don't do that. Don't put the plate on. Because apparently these plates can actually go as covers over each side. And then you do this, this. I'm going to come back over here. Oh, that's not how you spell wrench. There's no Q in wrench. Take one of these. 2 copper cables. Get this. I think I have this. I needed that. I think I have this right. That goes there. This goes. That doesn't make sense. I know it's here and here. And here. And 1, 2, 3. So it must be 2 copper cables. Good thing I did make the second one. Maybe? Yes. Advanced Precision Laser Engraver. Long and crazy name. What's this? Oh, negate. Okay, so I made this. I also made a basic lathe. I also spent a ton of aluminum making an advanced forming press, which is also 2 more electric pistons. So this was like 24 aluminum right here. Advanced forming press. These 2 are both medium voltage machines. This is a low voltage. Then there's only 1 more machine that I have to make, and I've been afraid to look at the recipe in fear of how expensive it's going to be. I told you I made something earlier. It took so much steel. It was crazy. Well, now I have to make the advanced version. The advanced assembler. Oh god, I'm scared. I don't want to know what these are. Oh, that's only 2 motors. Okay, that's not bad. So that's a bunch of copper. That's only 2 pieces of aluminum right here, which is pretty good. These robotic arms. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, there it is. So this is 1, 2, 3 aluminum. It's 11 aluminum per robotic arm, along with a good electronic circuit for each. That's 4 good electronic circuits. 22 aluminum for these 2. 23, 24, 25, 26 aluminum. 34 aluminum. 4 good electronic circuits. And just a ton of copper. And a little bit of steel. Oh boy. How much aluminum do I have? I have 8. Do I have any in here? Probably not. I do not. Yeah, I have some aluminum to make. And maybe I'll tell you what I'm going to make in a little bit. Let me just... I have 3 more. Okay, let's just start looking at some of this stuff. I'll make the conveyor belts. They should be pretty easy. I have these rubber sheets. I just made a ton of them because I could. So I have the rods. So that's 2 of these. I need a steel. I'm out of steel. Right. This because I was using up all the charcoal, so the charcoal wasn't going into these, and they stopped producing. I was getting shot at by something. Sleep time. It's so fun. You jump up and you sleep. See the skeleton's head? I'm still floating in the air. See? So I could just jump up and sleep and technically don't. What are you? You're the guy with the chicken. Bah. Bah. Is my zombie impression for the day. Anymore? No. Okay. So. Oops. Put in this. Throw in a single steel. And this one does take a little while. Get this. I'll throw in 2 of these. And these are going to go into the polarizer, become magnetized steel rods. You can't use the redstone for this one. Definitely not. That'd be way too easy. Okay, now I need to take a bunch of copper. I need 10 copper for this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because I've made a ton of these motors before. It's 5 copper into motors for the wires. For the wires. Does that make sense? Probably not. Makes sense in my mind. Because each of these 1 copper makes 2 1x copper wires, which is 1 2x copper wire. I need 4 2x copper wires and 2 1x. So one of the ingots goes to make the 2 1s. The other 4 ingots go to make the 4 2s. Clearly. Don't think about it too much, and it makes perfect sense. I need 8 of these 2x copper wires. That's 7. Here's 8. And bones. I don't need these. How did I pick them up? Oh, this brain. And there we go. We do this. Then we run over here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. The 2 magnetized steel rods, and these go like this. You get that. What went in the middle of this? I don't remember. Oh. I needed 11. So more of these. Almost there. This goes in. And then it comes out. Make 2 of these cables. Actually, I only need 1 of this. Oh no, I only made enough for 1. I'm a dummy. I got 1 of them. Let's do 2 more. I'll do 1 more, not 2 more. Okay, I want to show you something. This hole. This is from the turtles. Back up. And I don't know why, but stuff spawns in here like crazy. If this lantern of paranoia would work, that'd be great, but it doesn't. And I am short 8 aluminum of finishing my project. That's tin right there. That stuff's a tough thing to find. So yeah, just look at this map. Look at it. It's right here. I feel like there's no sound. There we go. Hi. Not even wearing my armor. Hello. How are you guys? Whoa. Whoa, frames, where'd you go? Whoa, whoa. Game freaking out. Is all the mobs? Why are you... Oh well. This sword is a little OP. It like hits everything around it and gives me hearts whenever I kill stuff. Whenever I hit stuff at all. Don't you be shooting at me. Look at this. Look at this. It's like there's no place else in the world these guys can spawn or something. And there's more. And they've already started respawning. Maybe not. Looking for aluminum. Found some redstone. No, this is tetrahedrite. It's copper. Oh, now we're going down here. Caving adventure. That is copper and iron. Hi, slime. I will take your loot. You actually are diamonds. I will take you gladly. It's a form of diamonds. It's not exactly diamonds. I have too much stuff. There you go. The nickelite gives me diamonds sometimes. That's why I say this is diamonds. This teslatite, though, doesn't mine fast, which is annoying. That's it? That's all that's in here? I guess that's all that's there. It's actually a pretty common vein. It's brown with speckles of aluminum blue. Wow, that was... Look at this. It's a wait, no. That's copper. This is redstone. Talc. Got some talc. Oh, and a node. I don't have my scanner. Let's go down this way. No. Spessarite and Groschular. I don't know what that stuff is. You'd think after all this time playing I'd know what everything is. I don't. I know what some stuff is I didn't know before. Like I know what you use bauxite for and copyright. I'm totally pronouncing that wrong. Just not everything, because there's a lot of things. Let's check over there. Yeah. I hit the roof. Oh, I almost had it. Ooh, big node. Lots of earth. Okay, any aluminum? No. This is a disappointing trip. I think actually aluminum is found higher than this. What's... Okay. Underground mushroom garden. A lava pit. Oh, I think they've sent the turtle down here before. It's my earlier turtle program. I guess not gonna find any aluminum here. I have to go look somewhere else. Oh, hi. I think this is the turtle's path. It took a weird path down because when you relog it has to like restart, and sometimes it doesn't line itself up back to where it was perfectly, and yada yada yada. Science. But yeah, I'm gonna go find some aluminum eventually, and then we could finish up this thing. I'm not telling you what it is. Oh, I thought he landed in the lava. Okay, give me a sec. Okie dokie. I found the aluminum. There was some in that cave. It was on this here wall. It was actually just the bauxite. The aluminum was hidden beneath. But I was able to make the machine hull. I also made the arms. And I got the advanced assembling machine. Now, I need some transfer pipes. Oops. Gimme. And I'm going to do a few quick things with all these fancy new machines. Okay, the first, I take the forming press. I put in 2 glowstone and 2 lazurite plates. I go to the advanced precision engraver. I got this Ignis lens. Remember when I was doing the sifting thing with the shards? And I'm like, oh, this stuff is going to be used. It totally was used. I got an Ignis lens from it. I'm going to do this. Oh, that's so cool. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, I missed it. There we go. We get this etched high voltage wiring. And we get these advanced circuit parts. Waiting. Pumpkin. Zoop. It's etching away. I think this is done in the forming press. 2 silicon and 1 silicon plate for those advanced circuit board. And now here's what I needed the pipes for. I gotta do this. This should not connect here, but I don't have my wrench. Nothing should go into it anyway. Fluid solidifier, however, will be affected, and I am now trapped. Okay, so let me grab my wrench from over here. Head back over. Don't fall into any holes. And I'll put pipe here, pipe here. That's a lot of wrench times. Okay. Can I just do this one? No. So, I forgot one thing. One more thing. 2 tin. So I just throw the 2 tin into the fluid extractor after I remove this pipe right here so it doesn't go into this one. I need an advanced assembling machine, no basic anymore. Basic's so lame. They'll extract it, it'll get in here. It should eventually end up right here. Right? There we go. Let's throw these in. And boom. Advanced circuits. Actually rather inexpensive. What was that? That was 1 glowstone, 1 lazurite dust, a silicon, which is a little tough, and 1 gold, and a tin. So rather inexpensive. And the machines you need to make it are pretty darn lengthy. So what am I going to do with this? Well, this was the hardest step in crafting of something I really wanted for a long time. And it was recently up on the side, was up in the sidebar till I moved it before I started recording, so you can't see and see spoilers. But the next thing I need to do is come in here, get this pulverized iron. Perfect, I do have this. I need to pulverize one of these also. Wait on that. And I have chrome. I have nickel. I have to pulverize one of these also. All the stuff needs to be pulverized. Give me a second. Oh, I don't need to pulverize the nickel because there was one I got from the pulverizing of the iron. Give me that. Okay. Now, nickel, manganese, get some of this stuff. This stuff goes in the blast furnace, which should be charged up. Let me just check status. Got enough charcoal. Okay, you turn on. You go. Should be running. There we go. Give me 10 minutes for this to smelt. Okay. I think I got everything ready for the most important crafting yet. Okay, so what I've done is I centrifuged purified bauxite dust, and it got some titanium here. There you go. I don't need all 4. I do need 75 seconds. Yeah, it's a reasonable time. I'm gonna need to turn. Oh, this is already on. Shoot, I left it on. You start processing. Back for you in a little bit. I'm gonna throw these 5 stainless steel into here. That's a nickel. What else? What else? I think now I just wait on the titanium. So, yeah, a little bit of waiting. Waiting. There's 1. And there's 2. It is time to sleep. After I put these 2 into metallize. So, all these machines pretty much went into it. I needed the canner. I needed the polarizer to make a bunch of these machines. I needed the lathe to make that. I needed all of these new ones. Did I need the electrolyzer? I don't think I actually needed the electrolyzer. That was just for my ME system. Other than that, all these machines have gone into this production. It's production of a very, very useful item, to say the least. Usually it's a lot easier to make, but Gregtech, of course, makes everything harder. And I have just enough diamonds to do this. This way? Problem? Do they have to be industrial? Oh, they might have to be industrial diamonds. I made the fancy drill. There's one last part I needed. And then the accumulation. All this work and all these efforts go into this moment. Finally be able to say. We'll finally be able to say, I have automation. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. I can't wait to use it. Yeah, let's look in here. Let's get some landmarks. It's not going to tell me how because NEI is being really weird. Yeah, so I couldn't get the whole the division sigil thing, so I decided to go for a different target instead of trying to get unstable ingots. And I'm like, hey, let's make a quarry. Maybe it's possible. It was possible. Now I use it. On the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time when we finally get to play with stuff and have automation, and it's gonna be great. I'm so excited. Bye-bye.